Hello, everyone. This is Melodious, and welcome to the episode 4 reaction for Bocchi the Rock. And yeah, I missed it yesterday. I know I overslept. Come on, don't blame me. But yeah, I think we're finally getting back into the groove of things. I'm all after this and the reaction to Kanojo mo Kanojo episode 4 that I will do later on. We'll do one episode a day, which is the norm. But yeah, there's not much else to say, honestly. I think I uploaded Fullmetal Alchemist like a few some hours ago, and after that the schedule will go to normal. I hope, at least. I really hope. Like messing up, like even missing one day, and having to record two in one is horrific. But yeah, Bocchi the Rock, my anime of the season, unless Arc Knight somehow does the funny. I don't know what that means. But yeah, last episode we met our guitarist vocalist, Kita. I don't think I wrote her last name. Yeah, I just straight up don't know her last name. But she is our runaway guitarist that we discussed back in episode 1 and episode 3. And she does not know how to play guitar because she got a six-string bass instead of an actual guitar. Not like an actual guitar, but like she got a bass instead, but she tried to learn the guitar normally, and it didn't sound right for obvious reasons, and she ran away because she couldn't learn how to play it right, and she ditched all the practice. And the only reason she joined there was to get closer to Rio, her senpai, and our bass. But yeah, with a little help from everyone, and especially Bocchi, she rejoins Kusogo Band, and our ba- our full roster has assembled, and I hope we get some actual full animated practice or performance. Cloverworks, please. I'm begging, please. Like straight up, please. I don't know how much longer I can go without seeing a fully animated performance. Rewatching K-On! Isn't enough these days. But yeah, I'm not sure a lot of anything else happened in that episode actually. Just some cool like mixed media techniques from Cloverworks and the general animation and the bursts of smooth animation that you'd expect from Cloverworks. And the general direction of it still seems very KyoAni. Well, not the animation, the direction, the cinematography in general, like the camera angles and such. Wonderful stuff. But yeah, let's just get reacting right into the episode. Of course, timer here, the subtitles of the episode here, but if you prefer the clear uncut full picture-in-picture reaction or PIP, there are two links in the description, one for BitChute, one for Mega. You can choose whichever. The BitChute one is lower quality and the Mega one is higher quality, so whichever one you want to watch. If you have some slow internet, maybe you'd prefer the BitChute, but otherwise the Mega is available. But if you prefer the timer version, it is available on the YouTube video itself right here, which I just said where the timer was, and you can use whatever. They're both the same reaction, just a different way of presenting the episode itself. And yeah, use whatever. Let's get right into reacting. Fucking hate myself for oversleeping, I swear to God. Oh yeah, and 3, 2, 1, start. Hello, Real? No, come on. Bachi, come on. Yeah, Yui had that problem too, actually. That's interesting. Well, no, it's a common problem I with the guitarist vocalist, I'd assume. Oh my god. What you would probably just give up right here, right? Yeah. Too much for her. No. She. I'd assume so. Yeah, that is it. Yes. Well, what kind of guitarist goes like that? That's not even a headbang, bro. Why is Ichika the rational one? What the fuck? Well, I guess she is Aritsu. Let's fucking go. Practice? Animated practice, please? The backgrounds are fucking incredible as always. How can we be more band-like? Practice. Do not go on vacation on episode 4. It is. Huh, opening. It's been a while since I've listened to this. It's been a busy past week. There's our sea slug or water flea. Also, she's in that photo, like we're all fourth dimension. She's like fucking depressed or something, which I find funny. This OP has grown on me a lot. Like initially, I did not like it. I like the ED way more. But I've been rewatching it for a few times, not recently though, which is why I said haven't seen it a while. But it's really grown on me. I'm enjoying it quite a lot. Like I used to only like it because of the this bit of smooth animation we're seeing right now. But right now it's pretty good. I like it. Also this endpoint I also like since the beginning. And when the guitar drops down at the end on the last note, jumping girls. Yes. So what does that specifically mean? Y- Yes, performing. Maybe. I don't know. Seems like an odd topic to meet on, honestly. They're a bit too extroverted for you, Botch. I mean, Hitori. Yep, that's a Kisoku. Those are Kisokus. Indeed. Holy shit. What the fuck? They're not. Well, yeah. I mean, you can start somewhere. Instagram. Ministry of Social Media. Okay. Well, I guess we got our Kisoku government up. Let's. Real's practical, pragmatic. Well, not really. No, this is not pragmatic at all. Fix this. Come on. No, you were listening. I love you. Say that. It'll fix everything. Look through that head of yours. Come on, Hitori. Hell, fuck yeah. Yep, she is our lyricist, or well, yeah, lyricist. Yeah, and Kita would sing. Yeah, and there goes our zip tie. Come on, Kita. Why is it minister? Why are we forming a government? Do we rule over Story Club? Don't Mao, don't Hitori. Yeah, she did. She also did last episode. Ooh, what did those say? Where are you getting this confidence from, Hitori? Is Rio not? Yeah. I was thinking it would end up like this. Bocchi, Hitori Goto, Gochi, Hitori. Why did you just keep writing Hitori Bocchi in different ways over and over? Oh, what video? Oh, she still has her Guitar Hero channel, right? Is her sister gonna be her songwriter? Also, I didn't notice. You fucking spilled the drink on it. Uh, nope. Station Complex. Channel that Kita or Hitori. Yeah. Oh, we actually are channeling her, right? Holy shit, it's Yakuza. I don't know what the fuck this is. Dude, these like little snippets of animation that are different from the usual style are fucking great. No, you're an alcoholic. Yeah. Futari, come on, help us. Shit, dye your hair red. Has she gone mentally ill? Uh, no peek. No picking. You have a job to do. I fucking hate my life, but that doesn't mean you should. Very encouraging, I'd say. We're all here sending you. Your dreams will come true. Believe in yourself. Well, I guess we're going. If it, yeah, it might. If you might be able to write it, but fucking, you said you were a good songwriter, Hitori, but you should not have fucking done that. What the fuck's wrong with you? Oh, are you here? What's on the sign? Oh, did Ria even finish writing the music? The fuck. Oh, I should really stop doing that. Shit. Brofo. So what the fuck is it? Ah, I thought it was like some weird social media shit. Yeah, what's the old one? Oh. So she's not in it either, what the fuck? Sh- Makes sense. I mean, marketing is very important. What? No, it's just the if it's just the four, just focus on the four of you, Hitori. Oh my god, is it the photo in the OP? I I I think it is. Oh, I hope it's the photo in the OP. That shit was so funny. Lego? What the fuck? More Lego? No, never mind. I'm not gonna mention that. Don. Did that say Donda or something? Oh, I like this one. Well, if it's gonna be like the was it a brick wall that they were leaning against? What the fuck are was with the photorealistic backgrounds in every episode? God damn. Pose with it. Nah. What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, holy shit! I was like, fuck. The timing on the comedy is getting so good. It is the brick wall. Can we claim it? Have you been inspired? No, you didn't do it. You didn't do anything wrong. Facts. Facts as fuck. Oh my god. Okay, wait. That's a line for the fucking books. What's wrong, Hitori? There's another wall? Is that where that seems very well. I mean, does it have to be banned? Like the band is you guys. The bass. Yeah, can you give it to like Bocchi real quick? Wait, no. She gets way too carried away with confidence. Well, they say yes for different reasons. Wow. No, it looks like you're fucking intimidating someone. Can we copy her expression? Like, seems like the best one. Oh, of course she's a Instagram influencer. Oh, Oh, they're just. Thought it was just gonna be. Oh my god, popular on social media. Oh, never mind. But yeah, I was thinking so. Is she fucking? Is she having a seizure? Oh, very detailed. Is that what she's in Toby? Tsuchinoko? What the fuck? No, she'd fucking die. Oh my god, she's glitching out. Holy shit, what the fuck? Is this anime original content? The show, oh my fucking god. Is she fucking dying? Is she glitching out of this reality? What the fuck is going on? That doesn't sound like a good combination, but you calm the fuck down. Holy shit. You were like glitching into the fucking back rooms, clipping through the floor. What is this, like antisocial monster? Oh my god, okay. To be fair, you were quite the attention whore trying to get friends back in school. Guitar Hero. Where is she in reality? Oh, she fucking passed out. Man, that was fun. That was a really good sequence. Holy shit. And here we go. That's your standard. What was it? The jumping pose. A bunch of the anime that comes from the same magazine too. Which Bocce the Rock is from. Facts as fuck. Yes. From fucking every OP. Like in K-On! They jump. So we should do it. What? No, what the fuck? Hey, wait. Can we see? Can I have a copy? No. Can I have it? Imagine there's popular people on the floor. It is. It fucking is. Yeah, it does capture all their personalities, I guess. Well, I guess. I dropped my fucking pen. Somewhere. I think you're playing a bit too far, Nijika. Oh, I guess. Yeah. Because it's not fucking happened. I still have to write the lyrics. Oh shit. Has Rio written the music? Uh, the issues of responsibility, eh? Yes, she's writing the song right now. No, just write the lyrics you wrote in the OP and ED, Bocchi. I meant Hitori. Fuck, I wanna keep calling her Hitori. I feel like Bocchi's a bit too derogatory. I think she'd take. It's a pleasure to make contact with you. I'm here, come by. Congratulations. What? What? Is she the fuck? You haven't been. Okay, wait. She's officially gone to like worse than I am socially. Date shimasu. Wow. I'm sorry, but Kita already has her Hitori. You can have Ichika though. Yes. I love you more than Kita. Well, she's done eating. Come on, Hitori. My fucking god. Thank you, Rio. Holy shit, thank you. What the fuck? Holy shit. God fucking damn it. Okay, well, she's my favorite character. Holy shit. Yeah. Oh my, that's the wrong fucking page. Oh, she's actually looking through them now. I don't think. No. From here. Just like how you could have been Bocchi. I mean, it makes sense. Oh, this is where they met. So were both of them in the old band or? Oh, she mentioned back in being the old band, right? Wait, no, we knew it from Kita. So she values that individuality. That's very fucking interesting. Fuck yeah. Do that then. That is you. Oh, that's fucking right. Y- Motherfucker. I did not bring my. Oh my fucking. Okay, we're actually continuing that. It did just open. Finessed, bitch. Get out. With weed. Oh, not like the smoking kind. This was an interesting pairing. I feel like, eh, yeah. Please don't end it. Please, I need more. This is the best fucking anime out there right now. Did you finish? Is it the OP? Oh, That's she she's finding more and more things to be passionate about. This is great. This is fucking great. No. Yeah. Well, that's not the point I'd really be making, but it's true. I it doesn't really need to hit, but it's a nice way to express yourself if you're at least being honest with it, which Bocchi finally was. Hitori. Fuck. And they're printing out the flyers or the marketing or the posters, whatever. It's a fucking OP, man. I hope they perform the OP or a new song. Holy shit. Wait, what the fuck is this? New ED? It's episode fucking 4, wait. Okay, new ED, what the fuck? Who's singing? Is this still Kita? Also, there's no fucking subs. I can't tell who wrote that now. Jesus Christ, okay, sorry. So many technical problems on one episode. Why is there a new ED all of a sudden? Nothing special happened. What the fuck is going on? Are we going new ED every 4 episodes? So we'll have one episode 8 and then one episode 12. Oh, wait, no, we won't. Probably won't. But holy shit, I hope. Holy shit, we need more EDs. Where's there a new ED? Holy, it's great. I like it. I miss Distortion though. I wanted to listen to it, but this is still great. But why? Are we done? Fuck. Number 5, Flightless Fish. Also sent Rio. Fucking advertising. Okay, holy shit. First things first. I'm sorry for the technical problems. I don't know why it happened also with Do It Yourself, which is why I couldn't upload it because I tried actually recording it before I wanted to skip it. But okay, yeah, no, this is great. This is great. Great episode. Um, so we learned a lot about Rio's views on well, basically lyrics, but it shed some light on her mentality and shit. Unlike her don't give a fuck kind of personality and do what you want. Yeah. Okay. So we met our well, we didn't meet anyone new. We were establishing the band basically. Not re establishing the band vibe essentially with our 4 members. Let's just go through the episode actually. It's gonna fucking crash, isn't it? Once I go through the episode. Fucking hell, man. What the hell is happening? What the fucking hell is happening? So we got our band here. Let me just kneel the fuck down. Lovely backgrounds as usual, with Kita still practicing. You can dance during interludes, Kita. But yeah, yeah. So we do like a sort of fake out thing here, right? Yeah, we do some sort of like fake out thing where normally we'd see Bocce in the position of struggling, right? And we'd assume a response of something like, I can't do this anymore. Can we change something up? Because that's what we would learn to expect. But it happens so quickly that we don't get to register that this is a Kita and B, it's probably a fake out, all things considered. It fakes it out and she becomes even more enthusiastic about it, which her Kita aura, her eager self-improvement power is too bright to directly look at. It's something far too much for Hitori. Also, awesome smears. Bring me the fully animated performance, please. And Kita, being, I guess, kinda unfamiliar with Bocchi a bit, proposes she sings instead. Is she that unfamiliar? They only met like, I guess she just hasn't seen. She didn't have the heart to heart with Bocchi as much as the other two during the early days of her joining. She did that have that like heart to heart during episode 3 at the end when she tried to convince when Hitori tried to convince Kita to stay in the band, but that's it. I don't think she'd like discern something that's discern something like she's super 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 antisocial, which I guess that's fine. But yeah, we're establishing more and more about the dichotomy between these two. They are both guitarists, but Bocchi being the reserved, shy, introverted type. She doesn't sing, she's the lyricist. She doesn't take an on-stage performance, so to speak. Kita being the outgoing, extroverted, you know, people person type. Well, not really people person. I guess normal. She's not overly extroverted. She's highly positive in comparison to Bocchi, but Bocchi's negativity stems more from like uh her social life, and Kita's positivity is just in everything in general. So they're not like directly contrasting each other, but it's still a contrast nonetheless, and it's interesting to see them interact and how they bounce off each other since they're so, conflicting. Well, not really. They're not conflicting. They're not like in some sort of like argument or anything. It's just how their values conflict and how we probably won't see like a confrontation or anything, but because whenever stuff happens, Bocchi doesn't like try to um reinforce her values in the situation once Kita says hers, because she's not that type of person. But it does contrast quite a bit. Yeah, I don't know what I just said, but Kita, yada 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 you. And we have a meeting how to get Kisoku band more band like. I don't really know. What the fuck? How did they become more band like? How can we be more band like? Um, uh, it's yeah. I, some of the like uh quips and jokes in the episode fly by so fast. I almost missed this one. And we get to the OP. Wait, is this like portion foreshadowing real like a real focus on the latter half of the episode? I feel like it's an interesting direction to do. Once they go through like they start talking about like trivial things, like yeah, superficial basically. And they go through like weird solutions like band merch with colored zip ties. And of course Rio for all of it tries to make some tries to make some practicality out of it. So she's suggesting all these outrageous prices, which probably she isn't honest about, but yeah. They go through a whole thing. And and Kita approaches Hitori for a suggestion, and here we see yet again like the dichotomy, the contrast, the the opposite between these two. This is this is like the normal reaction you'd expect from Bocchi. You'd if Bocchi was the one in Kita's place earlier in the episode, we'd probably see something similar about her like wanting to give up. Here she's just panicking, looking for like an answer, but it's a similar vibe. And before she can like mentally collapse, Ijika comes to the rescue, saying that Bocchi can sit out of the discussion because she's handling our lyrics. And she just clearly forgot about that whole thing after we discussed it back in episode 2, was it? Yeah, episode 2. And she starts boasting about, yeah, oh my god, I can write lyrics, oobadoo. Well, what causes her to be so like? But yeah, Kita compliments her and she tries and says she's cool, so she tries to play into it to seem more cool, right? That's her whole thing. She wanted to seem more cool. She wanted to be a more approachable back in like episode 1 and 2. And yeah, and it's still not true, but she tries to play into it. Sorry, I'm just writing some stuff. And a week later, she cannot write anything. She tries to put herself in the position of, yeah, this whole thing she's doing isn't really like a bad thing. Like putting herself in the position of the people that are gonna perform your work, in this case her lyrics, it's not really a bad thing, but she can't. But it's bad when you can't get any quality out of the product when you do it this way, which she can't. It's like Rio said before, later on in the episode, if the lyrics seem like, well, I don't know what she said in the episode, but I'm gonna assume that Hitori's lyrics are a bit too like they're too generic. They're too, well, we saw them; they were generic, but super. When you're in Hitori's case, when you're like when your lyrics are good when you're channeling your inner turmoil, your inner state, your feelings, like how she does with her original songs and lyrics. That's where she truly shines, right? And when you try to put and when she forces herself in a position of um trying to emulate the a cheerful, very positive person just for the sake of having a satisfying product, it's not good. The quality will be the quality, the depth, and everything will be clearly lower than an end product where you put your passion into, you put your heart into, you put your feelings in. So I guess in retrospect, this is not good, but we wouldn't know by then because we haven't seen the result of her emulation, which sucked ass. Like which we should have expected. She has like little to no idea what a popular like of like someone with a normal social life would actually have. And she tries instead of like scratching the whole thing altogether, she tries to go further with it. She tries to emulate Kita even more to the point where it concerns her family. And and at that point she gives up on that and decides to go with just some general encouragement lyrics, which again is not the thing that will provide quality work in Bocchi's case and Hitori's case. Because like I just said, the product will be indeed worse than something she puts her heart, soul, and mind to. So this will be a bust as well. And it's only until like later on in the episode when she finishes these generic lyrics when is when Rio calls her out on it, and she decides to go with like lyrics she would herself write, fully invested in. Which they might not be the best, but they'd certainly be better than the lyrics she wrote previously. Fuck, I'm saying so much. She gets a call about probably them like going somewhere, and she misinterprets it as like punishment for not finishing her lyrics already. Which, man, Hitori, we gotta fix that. Like, not everyone is out to get you or something. But so yeah, they all meet up somewhere. I don't know, in somewhere outside of Starry Band, but still in Shima Kitazawa. Shima Kitazawa is the name of the place, right? Shima Kitazawa. Okay. Yeah. So this they ends, but she misinterpreted it, obviously, and it turns out we're not gonna punish her. We're instead gonna take promotional photos or profos, which is a term I've never heard before. So that's it's a bit nice. I guess that's nice to know. But of course it's gonna be very amateurish. All they're doing is setting up a tripod with a phone and taking photos around some weird places around Shimokitazawa. So it won't be, professionally done, but I doubt it has to be. That's not the vibe they're giving off. The vibe they're giving off is, just a normal band, like the Kasoko band. I think the zip tie is a bit of a representative of like their scuffness. I don't know how that makes sense. Also, that did not say Donda. That said Dond N. Close enough. And they decide about using instruments and stuff. Also, the sequences was great. It's super Ritsu and Mio, which is awesome. It's so fucking awesome. Well, not Rio isn't as expressive as Mio, but it's the same general vibe. It's fucking great. Holy shit, man! I love this. This anime is fucking fantastic. We find a wall, and we have this whole weird confrontation shit, and Kita is just down bad, horrendous, and Bocchi, Hitori finds another wall, the wall from the opening, and we discuss about how like how our individ our they try a shot with a wall, and I guess they're satisfied with it as a background, but they're not satisfied with how they're in it themselves. So they try to address that, like how to make their expressions different, their poses different, and Rio and her almighty fucking confidence suggests that they all copy her expression instead. And in both photos, we don't see Hitori's expression, which, I guess it'd be like in fear the whole time. And then they start to realize that in Kita looks great in every photo, which it turns out it's because she has an Instagram where she posts photos all the time, which also has a jumping shot over there. And Bocchi-chan, Hitori in pure, like, I don't know. Why is she? It's not shock or anything, right? It's like realization that she's never done something like that. Take a photo with friends. It probably is the latter, honestly. I've never taken photos with friends before. Only class pictures. What's a Tsuchinoko? I'm gonna look that up real quick. Tsuchinoko. Child of Hammer is a snake-like being. Speak and prosperity for lying. I guess it's just something like a myth kind of thing. Oh, I guess it's like in terms of the rarity of it. So I guess it's not a common uh like yokai. Yeah, it's a yokai. And this whole thing is great. Like this whole sequence with her on the floor, like even transitioning later on, is great. This has to be like anime original shit, right? I'm not sure how you translate this in manga form, like with the screen, the the whole thing glitching out. I wouldn't get how to translate that well inside a manga form. Like it wouldn't be the first thing I'd think of to portray this scene. But in an anime, it makes sense. Like the glitchy effect, it's through like a screen and shit. Like it's great what they're doing with the adaptation. So we go the attention whore monster, and they bring her back. And the thing Rio here says is great. Where is it? A wise man once said, "Any anime where they jump in the OP is a god tier anime," which is I actually wanna in the what manga is it? In the Kirara, yeah, Kirara. It's where a bunch of anime where they do the jumping shot, the Kirara shot, jump scene, whatever. It's one of the it's where a lot of those series originate from, which including Bocchi the Rock. And what other yeah, K-On! K-On! Was serialized on it too. A whole bunch of stuff was serialized on it. Slow Start, where I think Bocchi the Rock characters actually made like a cameo in it. So there's K-On!, there's Hidamari Sketch, New Game. Yeah, a whole bunch of animes with the jump in like some sort of form. Like in K-On! It's in the OP, and others it's in other stuff because I don't remember. But and yeah, it's a cool reference. Like I'm glad they're still keeping that thing going. But yeah, they decide to do the jumpy, wumpy, flumpy, humpy, slumpy, clumpy. I don't know what I'm saying. Um, and then they get a bit too over enthusiastic and optimistic after taking one profo, and it's the only one they're using. And throughout this whole thing, Hitori forgets she has to write lyrics, and she decides confronting Rio about it would be the best way, and the way she texts her. Also, why the fuck does Rio just say, ah, it's a pleasure to make contact with you. This is Bocchi speaking. If you happen to be in Shimokita, they think you might be able to consider having a look at my lyrics, which it makes sense having to go to her. Well, she, first and foremost, she is the songwriter. I mean, she's the one that's gonna compose the song itself. Um, which, it would help having the lyrics for. Second, she's probably like, I don't know, not the least. Well, she's definitely not all too serious about stuff, but she's like, I think she's the most uh, s- uh, down to earth when it needs to be. Like, I think Rio gives off the vibe of like joking all around, but she wouldn't when it's needed, she'd like be totally and brutally honest, which is something I guess Hitori does need. So she's a prime candidate for looking at her lyrics. So yeah, this whole fucking thing is weird. Like she's never been in. What the fuck is a real restaurant? What the fuck, Hitori? What the fuck are you talking about? But yeah, she has some trouble entering it by herself. And yep, Rio's there and trying to figure out shit and stalling for whatever reason. Um, well, Hitori is doing all the things, but Rio finishes her meal and well, Hitori's trying to think of a way to get her to look at the lyrics. Rio takes the initiative which is that's a thank God moment right there. Like holy fucking shit. Thank you, Rio. and she she does the whole fucking thing while looking at the wrong page. Like, what the fuck? Real, she's like 100% my favorite character right now. Like this whole thing, like we really needed an episode focused on her and whoever person's interactions because they're just great, especially when it's with Hitori. Like they don't bounce off of each other well, but their interactions are super comedic and entertaining. So did it crash? Oh yeah, it crashes around that part, doesn't it? Let me open it back up again. Are you satisfied with these lyrics, Bocchi? Did I ever tell you? She was in a band before, which we learned back with Kita back in episode 3. And I assume Ijika wasn't part of the band, but was like a spectator. The lyrics were awkward, but I liked how honest they were. Desperate for sales, kind of like how they are trying to make the band more band-like. Desperate for sales, they started going in a more commercial direction. I hated that. That's why I quit. This is great. This is great insight into Rio because I think she's the one we understand the least about, like her mentality, her attitude, and her personality and shit. This is fantastic insight. So she values individuality, uniqueness. She hates like pandering to people for the money. Well, not all of these things specifically, but like she hates losing that individuality, that creativity, that uniqueness just for something what that she views as like she views as lesser, like which honestly to me it 100% is like I would not sacrifice that special like that special uniqueness you might have in exchange for trying to go more generic, more industry just for the money, which you probably might want to do early on in order to gain like a solid fan base and then go start going instrumental and unique. But doing it like streamlining all your things into one just generic thing later on, that's not good. That'll start like that'll snowball into more and more, which you don't want to do. So I understand she's passionate about the process of music, and she thinks that it's way better to keep your uniqueness, which is that's great. That's fantastic. But fight about it. And I was feeling sick of the whole band thing, which she was about to like not, never join another one again. Nijika's here, and they formed Kasoko band with Ijika and Rio. And so she's offering that experience to Hitori to get her to like so the moral of it hits deeper, right? Because if she just said this without the story, Hitori would probably be like all questioning about it. But now that she understands Ryo's point of view on it and her stance on it, she can properly like assess on what she should do and taken her advice really well, which she does. It's great, fantastic. And Ryo cuts the tension by saying that Kita, yeah, she values this individuality and making it into one cohesive thing for everyone to enjoy. That's great. Fucking hell, real. You're awesome. It was just this whole fucking thing. God, this show is so good. I'm gonna say it until the end of fucking time, I swear. And we go through the whole thing, and this is a genuinely great moment for both of them. Like I love this. Like Hitori stands up yet again, and Rio doesn't try to make an undercut or any jokes about it. She's 100% serious, and that's all. That's what she needs. That's what Hitori needs. Someone to lean on. She finishes the lyrics because they left home at night, right? They left the cafe at night. Like evening almost. They all joke about it, but they agree it's fantastic shit. Cause even if it's a downer, that is them. That is their lyricists' passion, their personality, and that's one of the many colors that Kesoko Band will have. And it's a new ED, cause why not? Like what the fuck? This show's way too fucking good, man. I swear to God. But yeah, I don't think there's so much else to say actually. Like this was some great stuff. Like it's the quality for Bocchi the Rock episodes keeps going up and up and up. Like I genuinely enjoy this. Like instead of mixed media, like last episode, there was some great pieces of animation and different styles of it. They went, especially with Bocchi being on the floor. It's fantastic. It's great. It's great. I'm looking forward to next episode, which I hope has the live performance. And if it's not here by episode 6, I'm like, I'm going on Twitter. Yeah, I will start at change.org. But yeah, that's fantastic. That's fucking great. I enjoyed that whole every single bit of that. And if you did, leave comment. That's poggers, I guess. I hate the word poggers. I won't explain why. Like, subscribe, even if comment wasn't enough, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.